Hello everyone and welcome to this healing session for this week. I bring today a video inspired by Gryffindor people or the Gryffindor house from Harry Potter. I think we can benefit from each house with their personality traits that can help us move forward in our lives. And we're starting with Gryffindor, not personally because I am one myself, but that's what my intuition told me is what's needed for this week. So you can expect with today's video help with your courageous self, with your bravery building up, your passion leading you through life, helping you with your leadership skills, maybe for yourself, that you can take the reins and say, okay, we're gonna do this and that, and this is needed for our lives. Or maybe you have a leadership position in your life that you kind of sometimes struggle with having to adapt this energy, as well as we're gonna improve your honesty with yourself, with the people around your life, as well as help you be fierce. I want you to be able to strut through your life with the confidence that you can do everything it is that you put your mind to. And this video is gonna help you with that, every single aspect that the Harry Potter movies portray. The Gryffindors will only take good values of every single house, and we start directly with the courage part. And here we're gonna use this carnelian. Gonna move a little bit over here so that the microphone can pick it up. So. And if you have some Gryffindor characters that you really like, I want you to channel their energy or their personality traits that you really admire. As well as you can channel the energy of the spirit animal of the lion, since it is the mascot kind of the Gryffindors. Just channel everything that you see in a lion, their gracefulness, their drive to do what it is that needs to be done. We also see the lion as kind of like the king in its environment, and that can help you out as well. Moving on, we are focusing on our bravery. With this black obsidian. And since courage and bravery comes kind of like hand in hand, just gonna combine the energy of both of those, and that sometimes it's easy to feel courage, but at the same time some part of us still doesn't feel brave. And I want you to use the energy of Reiki right now to kind of like activate the other when one is missing, so that you can access both energies, kind of give you a little bit of a boost as well. Moving on, we're gonna raise your fierceness, Now that we have those 3 quality traits settled in, we can focus now on your leadership skills. Any fear that you experience every time you have to lead a team or take responsibility for something as kind of like the head point of the group, I would say. I want you to let those be on the side. Just let it go with each breath while your leadership skills are improving. Something that might help is I'm currently watching on Gaia. For those that don't know, Gaia is kind of like I would say a Netflix. It's a streaming platform, but for spiritual and scientific things, and it's so interesting. I'm so happy I made an account there. I'm currently watching Rewired by Dr. Joe Dispenza, and one thing he said in one of the episodes has not left my head at the moment. It is, he said, you can envision a activity in your brain, and your brain won't know if it is reality or if it is fake. It basically saves that little visualization down as a memory. So basically you can envision yourself or visualize in a meditation how you're always being this good leadership, how you always do the meetings perfectly and confident in everything. And the more you do it, the more your brain saves it up as a memory, and it then helps your brain to understand, oh, this happened so many times, the next time it will happen pretty similar. I don't have anything to worry about, which is so interesting, and I have been implementing that in my life last week, something similar, and I truly noticed the difference so quick. If I remember correctly, he said as well that you automatically start to make new neuron paths, and they start to work more and more with that memory, and then it becomes something like so natural to you, and it's just so interesting. And I advise everyone to try it out, even if it is just for fun, to see what it happens. There's nothing that can go wrong with it. So. Next we have the honest part. We want to be more honest with ourselves, our emotions, with our self-concept, and as well as with the people in our environment. So I'm gonna make it easier for you to be honest. And since honesty oftentimes has to do with speaking or speaking up, I want to focus here real quick on your throat chakra. Real quick improvisation with this blue lake agate. Just gonna kind of use this to pluck away anything that's blocking your throat chakra. And every time maybe that you notice when you're speaking up and you feel like you can't swallow, it's because your throat chakra is kind of like working through it in that moment. And something quick to help you with it, if you don't have anything close to you, just envision yourself here having like a blue light, and that can help you balance it out in that moment really quickly, and that should give you a little bit of a relief. But it takes time and practice. Being honest with yourself, especially with your emotions. So don't put too much pressure on yourself, and if it takes some time in the beginning, I'm gonna focus this a bit more. So the next part is all about passion. Passion is what drives people to their goals, and if you haven't found your passion yet, this may help you figuring that out, along with the honesty part. Can help you really look deep into yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I want to do with life? What is it that brings me joy and strength? For every person it can look different. For example, for me currently, my passion, or one of the few that I started, is ballet. I really discovered this for myself, and it's something that I want to use to fuel myself and my creativity, and as well as promote gracefulness and elegance, which I think can help me as well quite a lot for my YouTube videos. And finish off with a aura fluff. I hope you enjoyed this Gryffindor inspired video. Let me know down in the comments what your Hogwarts house is, and then we can bond over it together, and maybe you can also tell me what you would like to expect for the other houses, what quality traits that you really like in them, that you would love to see in the next house inspired videos. Thank you for being here and letting me do this session for you. I look forward to having you in our next healing session. Goodbye everyone.